bring the city council meeting to order at 6:31. Would you please stand for the pledge of allegiance, please? So have a moment of silence, please. Can we get a roll call, please?
Councilmember Castaneda. Here. Councilmember Sotelo. Here. Councilmember Alvarado.
Here.
Councilmember Zavala. Here. Councilmember De La Fuente.
Here.
Make a motion for Rachel that she was today. Yeah. You know, Monty, why she's not here? Do you know why our mayor isn't present?
She wasn't feeling well.
Do we have to motion for that?
So we have a motion to excuse Rachel Rella from this meeting.
I make a motion for Rachel.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. We have a motion on vote of meeting agenda.
I'll make a motion. Make a motion to approve the meeting agenda, adding, I guess it's C, because C wasn't put on there from the other one. There's a C in the study session, but there's no C in the actual. Okay, so, oh, just for discussion, whenever we discuss it, I don't have to put anything in here then? Oh, gotcha, okay. But it passes just as is. Make a motion to approve the meeting agenda.
Can I get
Second
a
it.
second?
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passed. So we get a motion on the consent agenda.
I'm gonna make a motion to approve the consent agenda. This bill right here for Summit Law, is it included in this? This bill? Okay, I'm gonna remove this one out of here. The Summit Law bill, Summit Law Group bill for $552.50. Do we find out what it was about?
Okay.
552, what?
$552.50.
Can I get a second? Hmm?
Are we doing discussion now or
After
after?
the second.
After the second.
I second the motion. The consent agenda.
All in favor?
Discussion now.
Oh,
Mayor wants to
discussion.
discuss.
Chief, can you shine any light on that bill? Do you know anything about it? Okay, thank you. Okay. Thank you.
All in favor?
Aye.
Oh, wait a minute. One more, sorry. Removing of the Summit Law Group. And also removing the wages for the city treasurer that was hired without approval of the council. Shouldn't, it's not in this week, it's not in here. So these wages are not in this group. Well, if it is, we can remove the payment for the new treasurer that was hired without council approval. And so we can consult MSRC about those, the legitimate hiring. Wait a second again, since I changed it.
I'll second it.
All in favor? That it? All in favor? Yeah,
I,
Aye.
Sorry.
all again. Move on, visitors comment?
no, wait, did this pass?
Huh?
Did it pass?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it passed, okay.
Visitors comment, please approach the podium, and say your name.
Maria Fernandez, and I know there's a little confusion at the very beginning when you guys were talking about the city treasurer. And so I know we'd looked this up before. In your municipal codes, under municipal code for chapter 2.088, independent offices of city clerk and city treasurer at the very bottom. At 2.08.050, appointed offices. It states specifically, mayor shall appoint the city clerk and city treasurer, and each shall serve at the pleasure of the mayor and as otherwise directed by contract approved by the city council. So it is written within your code that you must approve a contract for a city clerk and a city treasurer, and they need to be sworn in to their seats.
I'm
Right.
sorry, can I get the municipal codes, and again, the numbers?
Yes, so it is under the chapter 2.08. Independent offices of city clerk and city treasurer. And specific section is 2.08.050. So yeah, you do need an attorney so that you can possibly write an injunction against this mayor for violating your resolution to not, or the motion to
Municipal
not.
codes, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Moving on to the others. No, I just want to say, thank you to Jameson, I think it is, for showing up today and explaining where we're at as far as the money goes. That was very informative. And I would like to know if there's any way that Jameson, you can make arrangements to at least come maybe once a month or once every month and a half and keep us informed on what's going on as far as the budget and stuff like that. That would be very much appreciated. Another thing I want to bring up, if that municipal code that was just read, if you're gonna abide by that, if you guys are gonna abide by that, what does that mean? Does that mean that the treasurer, as of today, doesn't work? Does that put a stop to her job? According to the that RCW that she read, you would think that that would put a stop to her being employed as of today. So that's something that you guys are gonna have to look into. You know, because there's no reason to be paying somebody if they're, if they weren't hired legally or the right way. That's my own personal opinion as a taxpayer.
I think we're gonna look into asking, another lawyer that for the WCIA
But
to
you see-
answer that question.
That's my question, that if it doesn't come to a stop as of today, does she keep on getting paid for showing up to work, or? That's the part that that's hard to understand.
I believe we probably still have to have her come in and work, because if we put someone on admin leave anyway, to sit home, and if we find out we did it wrong, they're gonna get paid anyway.
And if you
Right.
find, and if you guys find out that you did it right, then we're losing out.
Well, but they're working.
Well, yeah,
So, training.
And-
We don't know the answer to that, Ruben. We don't
Okay.
have an attorney to ask.
that's fine, thank you. Another thing that I wanted to bring up, you know, the weather's cleared up already. I don't foresee any snow coming around anytime soon. So is there any way that, the city guys can start painting these stripes across these streets for the students? Because they're pretty worn out. They're pretty worn out, and especially the ones over by the grade school and the ones right here by, right here by the high school. Where,
Started already.
Leroy lives. Did they already start?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, no, I was just wondering, because
Thank you.
I wasn't in town today, so I was just wondering.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
There is no valid city contract with this new treasurer. I feel really bad for her because Rachel's really compromised her at this point. But Rachel's obviously in violation of your municipal code, and you guys did the right thing right now in terms of when passing the consent agenda, you specifically call out that she should not be paid, that cannot be a check that is extended, because you all didn't approve that either. But you know, she's gonna do what she's gonna do, which is why you need an attorney. We talked about this with Ben, when she violates your guys' ordinances or resolutions. There is a procedure for dealing with that, which could lead to fines and jail time.
Any more comments? If not, we'll move on to old business. We have none. New business, approval of Great Osborne Amendment number 7 for the water treatment pilot study.
Again, don't have anything to add over what I shared at the study session regarding this. But if you guys have a lot of questions, since then, I'm happy to answer them.
Any questions?
Question.
No?
Explained very well, James, thank you. I'll make a motion to approve the Gray and Osborne Inc. Amendment number 7 for the wastewater treatment pilot study.
Thank you, a second.
I'll second it.
Second by Mary.
Discussion, please.
Do we have discussion?
Yeah, I don't think that we have the right to pass this lower. Like the treasure, a freeze is a freeze, let's freeze. No space.
They can't hear you. Might go a bit better.
My voice is not good, apologize. I want our freeze to remain instated against this too, because we have a freeze. We're freezing our employees and stuff, so I don't think we have the right to pass this.
We had money from the state, from the ARPA funds specifically for use on here, so we had that money. There's set aside $300,000 for this.
Well, we could use that money, Peter. Maybe, I don't know.
So we take a vote, please. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Nay.
Motion.
Motion carried.
Can the mayor vote if it has something to do with money? I don't think so. I don't think so. If it has anything to do with money, the mayor can't.
He's a pro temp, he's standing in, he can vote.
He standing in for her.
He
So right now, he is the mayor.
can vote.
You can be your rules and you go.
Yeah, Ron,
You do.
you went to the training just like we did.
I didn't hear anything. All I heard was the mayor can't bring a vote in.
Come on,
To do with money.
settle
That's all
down.
I remember.
Vera, can you use your mic?
I have it right here. It's my voice. I'm
Thank you.
sorry.
Oh, we passed anyway. Okay, the
We'll
next one.
pass 3-2. So we move on to B, approval of Green Osborne amendment number 8 on the reservoir mixer design.
You did good the first time too.
Any questions?
No.
Can we get a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve the Grain Osborne Inc. Amendment number 8 for the reservoir mixer design.
Need a second?
I'll second it.
No discussion?
Not me.
No, Diane?
No.
No.
Show me,
All in favor?
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Nay.
No.
No.
What was your
Yeah.
answer? What was your answer?
Yes.
Yes.
Motion passed. We've got mayor and council reports. Diane, do you have anything? Sophie?
I have a question about the audit, Jameson? So who's a point of contact with auditors when they're gonna have the ending closeout? So they can let the council members know who are working and we can get the time off to come.
From, as far as I'm aware, Sylvia Sanchez was, since she's not available, I think Madi is
Oh,
the
okay.
contact. But I know that the mayor is also on there as a contact.
So Maddie and the mayor, okay, so you'll let us know when they suggest it. I think Sylvia already told them we need at least 2 weeks or a week and a half notice. Some of us who are working. Thank you. And do we have an idea when this is gonna close out?
Based on the recent emails I received, it sounds like they still have more questions since there was that additional report filed and we're getting through the next year. So
Oh, okay,
I think it'll be a while.
okay, thank you.
Mayor?
Yes, I'm still having some problems with this packet not getting delivered on Friday. I got it, I think on Monday, but I didn't receive it until like 7. I had a rosary and a funeral and stuff like that to go to. And I didn't have time to read the packet. I kind of looked at it before I got here. So I was wondering if we could at least get this packet by Friday.
It was done Thursday and, due to staffing and stuff, it wasn't delivered on time, but it was done since Thursday. So
Oh, it was done on Thursday, just didn't get delivered.
No. No. So,
Okay.
Until Monday.
Have it?
Thank you, Maddie, for getting it done.
Thank
on
If
time.
you haven't done early, I can do it then for you. Okay, so just call me and I'll deliver them early.
Thank you.
Thank you. Vera? Chief? With that said, I can adjourn this meeting. We will adjourn at